Folks, hello and welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, and I got to scratch my nose on this one, rub that mustache, because, sometimes fibs make me itchy. I get really itchy when I read them. So, if you're looking at this, somebody asked, it looks like the store had people stopping by from GaryCon. Doesn't look like any of the things promised on the flyer. Where was Star Frontiers? Where? Yeah, that's right. Where were the vendors? Where were the seminars? Where was the wargaming? Where was the primordial convention? Well, let's see. What does TSR Con say to answer that? Michael Schroeder, laugh out loud. Actually, we asked just about every one of the 800 people stopping by TSR Con, and about 60% had no idea Gary Con was going on. Crock of shit. And we tried pushing them to go over and attend. Now, the idea that you had less than 20 people register for your convention, and yet uh, you had 800 people show up over the course of 4 days, which means that for every one person that pre-registered, 40, 40. Let's try this again. 40 quotation marks. For every one person registered, 40 people showed up. That's pretty good. And you're saying that you sent 480 of them? Hey, go to go go to GaryCon. I know you haven't heard of it. It's probably the reason why you're in Lake Geneva this weekend in the middle of fucking winter.
Yeah, that con is pretty obscure.
Yeah, but we know you. We know you came to TSR Con. Now I've heard a couple of arguments on this one. By the way, I've heard it said, this is just Justin trolling. Maybe. I've also heard this is Justin proving that they've separated their brain from reality. Quite possibly. However, and this is just a little bit of tidbit. It's actually pretty close to grammatically correct, right? I find it the most interesting part, which proves to me that because nobody else is posting this shit. Nobody else is bragging that we had 800 people show up to our Know Nothing Con that less than 20 people signed up for. But 800 people showed up and over a half had no idea what the hell GaryCon was. That's pure Justin. And yet, the writing is not in like Lower Lenassian. Well, why would that be? Quote Grammarly, folks. This is if you haven't installed Grammarly on your computer, on your browser, why? Why? If it can make an illiterate quasi bastard like Just Lanasa, allegedly, type in the King's English and be fairly coherent, if it can correct Justin, imagine what it can do for you when you don't have nearly any mistakes to your grammar. It'll correct the handful that you do. So this is, I find, highly amusing, but on more levels than just one. Holy delusional, right? So now this is something that I was forced to remove a post that was talking about this over at Tenkar's Tavern. So hopefully this being buried into a video won't be a problem. But hey, look, somebody is selling. Okay, look what came in. By the way, Dungeon Hobby Shop Museum, right? Again, aka Just Lanasa. And by the way, folks, I'm going to prove to you that liars gotta lie. Look what just came in. Sorry we didn't have these for TSR Con. Hold on, folks. Hold on. I know you. I know you're dying to see this part. I know you want to know more about this. What the hell is this, right? But I need to show you. So on the shelf at TSR Con at the Dungeon Hobby Shop Museum over the course of the weekend, what do we see here? We see these rebound collections of AD&D 1E. The same ones. We're sorry we didn't have this for TSR Con. Somebody is whacking off in the corner and can't keep their lies straight. Okay? That's the problem. So if you're going to lie, try to keep your lies consistent. All right? Try to realize that, whoa, maybe there's photo evidence that will belie my lie. Ho, 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 ho. So, yes, these were displayed during TSR Con or game day weekend at the Dungeon Hobby Shop Museum. Now, by the way, I have it on good authority that on Thursday, the Dungeon Hobby Shop Museum failed a fire inspection. So none of this shit should have happened in the first place.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. So go,
That's
Justin.
major stuff.
Go, Justin. Go, Justin. Go, Justin. Go, Justin. So, so you can see these books are displayed, right? So for them
How
to
do you fail that?
practice, it takes some effort to
Yeah.
fail something like that.
I mean, you want to keep your things safe for the public and for yourself. Like, I don't get how you fail that. Like, you keep
fail-
records of your fire drills.
Well,
you have to keep records of all that stuff. Like,
who
your
knows?
HVAC.
Who knows? What rage? Time out. It could be maybe the 800 attendees is a legitimate number and it exceeded its occupancy.
Oh, they exceeded capacity.
It's possible.
So but the government doesn't come on the weekends to inspect that.
No, they came on a Thursday, and it was open on Thursday.
Oh,
the comms open.
They had a big
They could have had everybody was crushing the Dungeon Hobby Shop Museum. In any case, going back to this, look what just came in. Sorry, we didn't have these for TSR Con. Okay, so we know that's a lie. All right, we're just going to start out with, not that it's misinformation, not that it's disinformation. It's a fucking lie. Okay, we just showed that. In the beginning, Wizards of the Coast said so much what people below are saying. We said they were a rebound of old material. Long story short, Wizards of the Coast said, okay, no problem. We have it in writing. I am willing to bet dollars to donuts, and I'm a cop. I know donuts, all right? Let's just be real. That when they discussed this with Wizards of the Coast, it did not include putting the TSR, the Game Wizards logo, to claim ownership, right, of AD&D. I don't think they included it. We're going to sell these things for how much? How much do you think that they want to sell these? I believe it's each volume. Okay, let's see. Let's go down here a little bit more. We can do any combination depending on availability. Now, what these are, just so folks know at home, all right, these are apparently rebindings, and I heard about this maybe a year ago. Rebindings of original roached copies of AD&D. So if you're getting the Dungeon Master's Guide Monster Manuals 1 and 2, you're getting the DMG Monster Manuals 1 and 2, originals that are rebound. Theoretically, the covers were shit out of luck, and the rebound. Do it for your personal collection. That's fine. Do it for your library collection. That's probably fine. Do that to resell at $6.50 a piece with your logo on it. I don't know if that quite qualifies. Now, somebody pointed out that the deities and demigods, Cthulhu and Melnibonian mythos, encyclopedia of gods and heroes. Heroes in this case are Heroes, not the Heros, but this is before Justin graduated to Grammarly, so you can't expect everything from the man. He's handicapped, really. You know, he fights his battles with half his brain tied behind his head. So, you know, when it comes to editing his books, you know, that's just part of the process. Need I say it? Allegedly. I don't know for sure he ties one half of his brain behind his head. It's quite possible. If he could, I'm sure he would. So, somebody asked, how much are these available for? $6.50 each. Not for the collection. $6.50 each. A roached DMG, Monster Manual 1, Monster Manual 2. You can when I say roached, shitty copies, play table copies. That probably goes for about $50 for the 3. $60 if you're, I don't know, unlucky at love. They want $6.50. Now I want to know why the deities and demigods. I know. It has the Cthulhu, Melnibonian mythos in it. That already gives it a premium. $6.50. $6.50. These are books that are chopped up and rebound, folks. So I thought you'd find that little bit of history interesting for your TSR update. So I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm dying here, folks. I'm dying here because guess what? Now, theoretically, I know this because it's been it's got to be close to 2 months since I had a friend order Vince Florio's Adventure and the Dungeon Crawl board game, which were available, right, and in print, right, and it's supposed to be shipping. It's been 2 months now. They haven't shipped. Now I know Dungeon Crawl is available at the con. So does that mean that this stuff will be shipping soon and I can actually review it? Could that be? Holy shit. Maybe. I don't know. I want my card, man. I want my Tenkar Gibber. God damn it. So, folks, we are still in the midst of the world of the pandemic. What does that mean? It means, quite simply, use your common sense. Really. Comes down to it. I mean, listen, if you are somebody that is highly immunocompromised and you can get your second booster, maybe you should talk to your doctor and find out. Personally, I'm probably not getting my second booster. That's just me. I've got one booster. I've got 2 shots before that. It's probably enough. Masks, depends on where you live, right? Use your common sense. Other than that, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well, and God bless you. We should be back again tomorrow. We should have a special guest. Might it be Matt Finch? Might be. Hopefully, we shall see. All right, folks. On that note, I'm out of here. God bless you.